Hey there, I'm back. How's everyone holding up? I'm pretty good. Tired, but I got a quick word or a quick video I gotta get out. I wanna get out. Um, so this is gonna sound crazy, but after years of struggling with this, finally got the concept, or I finally figured out the secret to contentment. Thanks be to God. Alright, so the secret to being content in any and every situation is acknowledging what your needs and wants really are. Like, taking the time to look at everything you need or want and desire and putting it in its proper category, its proper place. Like deciding, like, for an example, let's say you're hungry and you're not sure if you should eat or not. You just gotta sit down and take the time to discern if what you're feeling is a need or a want. Now, hunger we know is a need because we all need to eat. Another one would be, let's say I wanted a Barbie doll. Like, I really wanted a Barbie doll so bad. And I was feeling really upset about it. About the fact that I didn't have a Barbie doll. But if we took the time to discern how we were truly feeling and determine where that would be, that would fall under the want category, which means basically needs are stuff that you absolutely cannot go without, like food, water, shelter, or Christ Jesus. He's a need too. We all need him to survive, because without him, life is utterly meaningless and worthless, and beyond that, there's no light in us. We're all back in darkness. Wants are anything that you desire or you feel like you want to do, or any goals, dreams, aspirations, or just anything you feel like you really want to do. Those would fall in the wants category. Even stuff like spouse, or what else? Yeah, spouse if you're lonely, or kitchen kitchenware if you're just starting out. Like, even that stuff would fall under wants category if you really think about it. Even though at some point, like, some of that stuff you do need and you could use, but it's not like if you don't have it, you'll die, because that's not the truth. And what God has showed me is that before God gives us what we want, He gives us what we need. And He makes sure that each and every day we have what we need. Because ultimately, He takes care of our needs first before He takes care of our wants. One, just because He knows what we need before we ask of Him. And even when we don't know. And yeah, and two, even when we don't know what we need, like, He knows what we need. And He provides for our needs in advance. and make sure that we're taken care of. And another thing, too, another reason why I feel like he does this, too, is to get us to be in a place of thanksgiving and acknowledge that he is our source, that he is the source of everything good that happens in our lives, and he's the one that we can ultimately put our faith and trust in. And that no matter what's going on or how things look or how we feel, we trust and believe that he's going to provide for all of our needs or wants or desires, even desires that he plans on fulfilling for us. Like, sometimes he'll give us desires for things that he wants to do for us, but he still wants us to, before he does that, like, he wants us to acknowledge that, before he does that, he wants us to be in a place of thanksgiving and acknowledge that, ultimately, like, he is our source. And once you put that in its proper place, everything else falls in line. And he wants us to believe and trust that all things work together for our good. The Romans 8:28 promise, that's real. Even when things don't look like it or feel like it, he wants us to believe and trust that all things work together for our good, and that he's more than capable of sorting it all out for our good. Alright, that's all I feel. That's all I feel like I got on my chest right now. I'm feeling really tired, so I'm gonna head out. Alright, take care.